It is 7:15. We're on the move. We're off to Hiroshima today.
Jeez, how many bags do you guys need?
Made it to Hiroshima. We're going for a walk for half an hour to get to the Peace Park, the Peace Museum. So let's go for a little walk. Over here is where you can hang up your 1,000 paper cranes. We have not done that this time, but we did it when we came with school. Basically the whole story is this girl was in primary school. She survived the atomic bomb, and then when she got a bit older she had cancer to her whole body and ended up passing away. But while she was on the hospital bed she folded 1,000 paper cranes because it was told that if you did it would bring health and healing. Now they have this permanent monument here where people come and they hang up their 1,000 paper cranes that they bring from all over the world. Here is the A-dome that was directly underneath the bomb when it was dropped, and the concrete structure of it still survived. Welcome to lunch. We're having a late lunch. It is 2:45. We're at this little sushi train place, which is so funny. This is called Kura. Our favourite Japanese restaurant in New Zealand in Auckland is also called Kura, but that's also been shut for COVID, so that's not it. You can order stuff on the iPad and it comes like shooting along the top, so hopefully we'll show you that. Look, there it is.
We finished your plate.
Down there, and it adds it to the tally, and so we're trying to get 15 plates because you get a prize, did you say? Maybe get a prize. Have a look at the options. Is there any eel? Is it that?
I'll be that one.
I'll have one of them. Yeah, I'll have one of them. Oh, yum. I feel like eel is the most underrated type of sushi. Like, it is so good. We've arrived at our accommodation. This is it. We have a couple of double beds. This is where Mum and Dad and I are staying. Got like a little mini kitchen. The other four are also staying here, but they've got another room on another floor. It's dinner time. We're just going for a walk down the road in a few minutes to a dinner place. It's okonomiyaki. Got the whole squad here. It's the others' last night in Japan. Tonight they go home tomorrow. So where we're going? Look at that, the steam and everything. I wonder where. I can't find it. Back from Don Quixote, bit of a haul. Got some pens. These are like my favourite pens, and I cannot find them in New Zealand. I can only find red ones in New Zealand. So got all these pastel colours and all of like every colour of the rainbow. And then I also got these at the checkout as I was leaving. I don't know what they are. I'm assuming they're like watermelon kind of lollies. Let's just try them and find out. I don't know what I'm eating right now. It's so weird. I thought this was gum. I don't know what that is, but it tastes nice. Hello and welcome to Nagano. We have just arrived. This has been a huge travel day. We left Hiroshima at 9 o'clock this morning. We've just arrived at our hotel. It is overexposed. 6 o'clock. We've just arrived. So it's been a huge day of traveling. We caught the bullet train from Hiroshima to Nagoya. Then we jumped on a limited express train for 3 hours from Nagoya to Nagano. But we've just arrived. We're staying here for 3 nights. We're staying at the Wyndham, which is the same like timeshare thing that we stay at when we go to Fiji and Australia and stuff like that. First impressions of the hotel when we walked in the foyer, it smells like, I literally walked in the door, I was like, oh okay, we're staying at Rotorua for the next 3 nights. It smells like sulphur because they have onsen hot pools here. We're like kind of up in like the Japanese Alps right now. I'm also not far from where Mum and I stayed when we came in 2014. They do have onsen pools here, but you have to go into them with nothing on, so I will in fact not be doing that. Dinner tonight, nice and easy. We're just going down to the restaurant at the hotel here at 6:30. They're coming to make me a beer. I'm assuming I'm going to be sleeping on a futon. But yeah, welcome to Nagano. We also picked up a rental car on the way, so we've got a rental car for the next few days while we're around here to go do some sightseeing and things like that. Oh, I don't know what this is. We just got back from a very authentic Japanese dinner. In my lifetime, I have spent approximately a whole month of my 23 years on this earth in Japan over the 2 trips that I've had here. And I have never had an experience quite like the one that we just had. What did you guys think about dinner?
It's good.
What were your thoughts on dinner, Dad?
Interesting, but surprisingly good so far.
So far. Fantastic news. I was just messaging my exchange student from when I came over here and he came to New Zealand. In the first vlog I was mentioning how I got in touch with him for the first time since I came to Japan, but have been messaging him over the past couple of weeks. We've been here and we are gonna go and visit him and his family. He has a family now, tomorrow. Good morning, happy Wednesday. This is just not really cutting it. I don't know if I've actually shown you guys, but if I hold down the power button, it turns on, and then like as soon as I take my finger off the button it like turns off, and then the lens doesn't retract, so I have to do a little bit of this. yeah, it's not ideal. If I want to use it to film, I have to hold down this at the same time as I pressing the button on the back, and if I release the power button before I end the clip, then the clip gets deleted. We're coming for the phone vlog. I do have my microphones with me, so I'm going to try and use these today because I know that the phone audio by itself is just not, it's not great. It's 10 o'clock. We're about to hit the road to go 45 minutes that way, which means nothing to you, southwest to Matsumoto Castle. There is also a lake a little bit further afield from there, Lake Soa. We're going to go there, and then further again is Haramura, which is where Mum and I stayed when we came in 2014. So we're planning to be there at 3 p.m. today to catch up with Kosuke, which was the exchange student that came and stayed with us in New Zealand, and then I went and stayed with him and his family in Japan as well. So yeah, haven't seen him since 2014, so it's going to be crazy, and obviously huge language barrier because my Japanese incredibly limited, his English also incredibly limited, so we're just gonna try our best. Let's go for a little road trip. We're on the road. The thing about Japan is they have like crazy infrastructure over here, but the infrastructure comes to cost because basically any time you want to go like on the motorway, it's like the tolls are insane, like $20 just to go on the motorway. So we're taking the scenic route to Matsumoto Castle today. It's going to take us like half an hour longer, but honestly we are here to see the sights. We're not here just to fly by on the motorway. We've arrived at Matsumoto. The castle is over here behind me. Last time I came here I went inside the castle. I don't know if we're doing that today, but oh, it is so pretty. Been in the car for like another 45 minutes further on from Matsumoto, and we've just arrived at Lake Soa, and we're getting very, very close to where we stayed when we were here. This is the view. They have these little like duck boat things. They're swan boats. Normally on like obviously not when it's this windy, but on like a public holiday or a weekend, this is like, it was 11 years ago. Buzzing. Really glamorous lunch spot today. The variety of random pastries here is just crazy. Lunch haul, I have some tofu sushi thing that's like 518 yen, that's like 6 or 7 New Zealand dollars. And then some chocolate churroki, which I think are chocolate churros, which are like $3. Hi! So we visited the family that hosted me when I came here in 2014. Honestly, like they were basically exactly the same as I remember, apart from the younger siblings. When I came, his sister was 9 and 7. And now she turned up driving her own car into the driveway, so that kind of speaks for itself.
Sorry to break this thing, but I've got some news for you.
Ooh. Oh, it's Mount Fuji! It's Mount Fuji. Oh my god, look at her. Finally decided to show herself. Thank you, Jesus. So we went on an intentional day trip all the way to Mount Fuji in the hopes of seeing it. Clouded out, snowed out. We are just on some back road in the middle of honestly nowhere. Fuji is just over there, off in the distance. Yes, we've been to visit the family. It was honestly amazing. Sat there, chatted to them for a while. They gave me a whole bag of Japanese snacks, so I'll do a little haul of those when we get back to the hotel. I feel terrible though, because I didn't think that we were even gonna get in contact with them, because I've had no contact with them since I left, so I didn't think that we were going to even see them. So if I'd been organised, yes, I would have brought something with me to give to them, because obviously when I came I bought so many New Zealand souvenirs with us the first time. I gave them a sheepskin like blanket, and she said they still use it, which is crazy. We're going to drive back to Nagano now and go back to our hotel. We are back and it's time to have a look at what's in this little goodie bag. Not gonna lie, I've definitely already had a look and definitely already eaten some stuff. Almond cookies. I got some almond cookies the other day from Don Quixote, and they were just phenomenal, so stoked about that. These are so good. I ate one of these in the car on the way home. I would compare these to potato sticks, just rice crackers, strawberry milk, Hello Kitty, Kit Kat. I'm gonna have to share these with my little cousin. Ramune lollies. This unlocked a memory. They remembered that I liked these and bought them for me, which is so cute. It's like a little thing and you add water and you mix it, and then it makes like a icing and you dip lollipops in it. We have what looks to be grape lollies, matcha pocky sticks, and some corn snacks, and then some mochi, which I already ate one of those in the car on the way home. I'm gonna find somewhere to go for dinner. We're thinking we want tempura. It looks so good. Big ass bowl of soba noodles. It is so good. The iconic Kalpas drink. Good morning. Good morning, we're off on a little adventure today. Dad, you think you're the most excited. Do you want to tell us where we're going?
Going to see the snow monkeys.
There's some snow. I've got my jeans rolled up right now, like a little bit of an idiot, because some people were saying that it's really muddy and they have buckets down at the car park to wash your shoes. I looked in those buckets and that water was not clear. I love how they give you the option of ramp or stairs. It's very considerate. Oh, yep. This is actually a really pleasant walk. Those steps did not last long at all. That one tiny flight of stairs we were walking up when I filmed before, that's literally it. We're like halfway there. We just ran into some people that we met at the hotel yesterday morning, who are also YouTubers actually, which is so cool. They're from South Africa. They do full-time travel vlogging. Rhett and Claire are their name. We just ran into them and they've been up as well and they said it was awesome. First monkey sighting, hello. Oh my god, oh, there's two. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, I thought something out of your bag.
No, not.
I'm scared.
No.
We must be getting close because I can smell the sulphur. Every geyser that I've ever seen back home in New Zealand, they go off like intermittently. Like you'll be waiting like 5-10 minutes, whatever. They'll go off and be like, whoa, and then they'll just like stop. This one that I'm about to show you goes continuously. And here it is, just continuously going all the time. It's like a flipping kettle. Let's go find the actual monkeys. Oh, this guy's literally so close. Oh, look at that. The bird with the bag checking out from nits. This is the onsen where they come and they just bathe. But it's kind of hot today, so they're all just on the edges. We are back from visiting the monkeys and that was like, honestly didn't really have any expectations, but they like literally just walking around, you can like, you're meant to stay a metre away from them, but they'll come up to you. And then we came back and just by the car park here, there's a cafe. So we went and I had some ramen, Dad had some hot chips, Mum had some chicken and her coffee had a monkey marshmallow on top, which was so cute. But anyway, we're heading back to the hotel now just to chill out for the rest of the afternoon, I think, because yeah, today, I don't know if I've mentioned this, today's our last full day in Japan, so we actually go home tomorrow night. Great way to spend our last full day here. Very serious bag packing has just taken place because I'm about to go to bed. We ended up going back to the same place for dinner because last night it was just like, it was impeccable, but tonight I swapped my soba noodles for some fresh salmon sashimi, which was amazing, and we also got dessert. So I tried a sakura like sundae. It was phenomenal. Stopped off at Lawson on the way back to the hotel and stocked up on some snacks to take back to New Zealand to share with everyone. Good morning and happy Friday. The bag is packed and we're leaving the hotel in about 20 minutes to start our big journey home. We have to drive an hour to the train station, drop off the rental car, hour and a half train into Tokyo, swap trains to the Narita Express, which takes us out to the airport, and that takes another hour, go through the airport, get on the plane, 10.5 hour flight home, and then like an hour drive home from the airport. So like basically it's gonna be a 24-hour travel day pretty much. What was your highlight of the trip?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Let me think about it and I'll tell you soon.
But I'm ending it now. You need to tell me now.
End it later. I have to think about it. There's too many good things.
My favourite, I feel like it was the random things we did. Like the day to Suzuka was really good. The day to Mount Fuji, even though we didn't even see Mount Fuji, that was a really cool day. We got to see snow, which was pretty cool. Have you had enough time to think?
Still thinking.
Well, if I said what was your favourite part, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Narita, actually.
The first day.
Very good, gentle
ease into
busyness.
Yeah, that was actually a really good day. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us on our holiday. Stay safe, stay well. Jesus loves you, and we'll see you back in New Zealand. That's really good while I'm videoing, eh?